fade, you know, like TI kind of real low on front.
Bye-bye. So yeah, you can zoom in and zoom out to see. If you want, if you don't even care for it, that's cool. There you go.
What's your name, man?
I'm Sean.
Sean? Casey.
Casey, nice to meet you, my brother. Yeah, HD is he's sporadic this month because it's his birthday month.
Oh,
so,
it is?
Yeah. So he been out celebrating and whatnot. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to speak for the man, but he's usually here more frequently.
No, I know.
It's just this month he been on like a little sabbatical, so.
I know, he cuts my hair all the time. It's just right?
Yeah. And you say we're taking the top down?
Yeah, like, you know T.I.'s look?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, this is a crazy shot.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
Phil, was this good? Was this great? Or is this maybe a little too weird for your elimination?
Long door, sweetie. I'm trying to go to the cool bus.
Yeah, somebody honking.
Yeah, someone honking. Right.
How's that for a reward? Siakam actually played great defense in that entire possession.
Oh, yeah, real quick. I got a star right here to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it don't hurt, but, you know, get stuck on the Clipper.
I guess or to deal with one of those losses. Oh, it's the surrender call, bro. Please address it as the surrender call, bro. Kemba Walker, next time you watch that, Kemba Walker was walking away, dejected, didn't even see the shot fall. We'll move on. That was the best
Does
shot.
he do the airbrush on your lineup too?
Stop, lock, and roll. Here's the Thomas Bryant.
He doesn't.
I don't care for it.
You don't care for it?
Yeah, do whatever you want to do. As long as it looks good.
Well, I just asked if that's like that's an extra charge. You know what I'm saying? Like I was wanting to build up on me if you ain't expecting that. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me on that.
Fair, honest guy, man. Also, why I felt a little weird about receiving stolen property. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely appreciate a good deal, but. Well, he said he wanted the story he was giving me was he didn't want to pull up on the job site and his foreman see that extra stuff and then he kept it. So I'm just thinking like, why would
What's the difference? I mean, if the price is right, somebody will buy it on eBay in 30 minutes. So
yeah, so I don't even use eBay, so I know it was that quick of a turnaround. I know the stuff I tried to sell on like Let Go and other sites takes days. But I also know, I was like, I mean, he was like, he got cash? I was like, nah, man, I mean, not enough, not as much y'all probably won't. He didn't tell me a price, but he was like, well, can you get cash? I was like, I mean, I'm not leaving the shop I'm like, nah, I'm not going to leave the shop to go get money for this. Like, all the cash I got is what I got on me, but if y'all want credit card, I knew saying that was going to give them a reaction. If it was legit, you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't have had no issue with a credit card. But when he got weirded out by the credit card, I was just like, nah, we cool. He was just like, nah, man, we need cash. And then the driver was like, he ain't got no money, man, let's go. I was like, you right, I ain't got no money, man, have a good day. And then that was just that. He was like, yeah, man, we just want to make a little party money. I'm like, all right, man, whatever. Cheat you, Sean. Party all you need. What up, my man? You on appointment?
Yeah.
PJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was I on the fly? How was it? I took a minimum of drugs, no screaming, no crying. Did I chat? Go to the cockpit and then did I chat? I chatted. Wine. No. Amazing. No, you can't mix that with pills. Welcome to the boys and girls. In today's episode, the Sweet 16 is set. Ron retires. And the NFL reconsiders the onside kick. But we begin today with the great escape of Duke's overall #1 seeded team from the clutches of Central Florida yesterday. This is so far the great escape of the tournament. And Central Florida was just one slightly overspinning tip-in away from recording one of the great NCAA upsets ever. But do you now think more or less of Duke after this game? I don't think more, I don't think less. I think more of Zion Williamson.
What?
You know who Mark Felix is?
Sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
He's a dude on the internet that makes like anime videos and stuff like that. So he was talking about this game and how like the NCAA just rigged it so Duke could win because that dude makes the shot every time, and it just happened to fall out.
I talked to Johnny Dawkins. I covered the ACC and a lot of Duke games. Johnny Dawkins is from Washington, D.C., where we live. I've known him all my life.
Duke did not win that game.
Yeah, that's what Mike Krzyzewski said too.
UCF lost it.
Yeah, he was like, I feel bad, man. They should have won that game.
Bongo, he ended up twice. Layup.
They are like Mike Krzyzewski's son. Yes. And so people say, well, why was he so emotional? Because he beat his kid in a game
Man,
who
I
believes
just
his
paid the
own
money and
son,
the
who
parent takes
coached
them
for
on.
him on that
I'm
bench
taking
assistant,
I
deserves
ain't
to
really
win
got time to
more
go.
than he did. I care more about
Yes.
that than I care about the
Take a
actual
ticket.
result.
So I'm going to deal with the actual results since you did not, and everything
Stuck behind
everything
his
you
chest.
said I agree with. They love each other. You can tell they love each other
Give him
in the
curse.
post-game defense. There's no question about that. I now think more of Duke, and I want to be very clear about this. I think more of Duke than I did before because they won that game. There was every reason for them not to win that game. Zion Williamson managed to foul the big fella out, okay, on a play that was absolutely necessary. R.J. Barrett managed to get an offensive rebound and put it back in. Someone wins and someone loses.
5 years.
And they won. We have you and I covered
Talking
25 to 30 of these
State of
things
Texas.
together. And in most cases, Mike, the
talking
team
about
that ends up
Barbers.
winning the tournament
Won't need
has won
licenses
very
anymore to
scary,
become
won
Barbers.
very close games. I think this was Duke's game.
I thought you said
I thought that's what they're saying is
I
that you
won't
have
just
to
pick them to
you
win.
would like
I'm
to
not
you
saying
have
this
if you have
propels them, but I'm saying that by winning that game, I now do
Anybody
think
feel
more of
they're trying to make sure
Tony,
anybody
I
can get
understand why you would think more of it in terms of people talk
not
about
good.
character and
Hell
a bunch of
no.
stuff that you usually have no idea about.
Because
And I
reaching
think
in
they
school
always
is to
look
learn,
forward to evolving with these young
catechism,
kids,
non-catechism,
knowing
a lot of
what they
biological
so
stuff.
I'll give you all that. Zion Williamson, I know
prevent
the other guys chipped in, and they got plays when they needed them.
AIDS
But
from
man,
crossing over to somebody or helping see
Zion
you.
Williamson made those
You
plays.
know what I'm saying? It's a lot more than just turn off the equipment and just start cutting down. It's
Took the punch
beyond
and got
that.
the ball to
It's
the
a
rim.
lot more to it.
Impressed with him.
You're gonna have a lot of people out here uneducated.
You know what I think is going to happen though? I still think we are going to be good because all we got to do is just prominently display our licenses. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
say.
So then people can see like, okay, he a real
The
one.
customer's going to decide
Yeah.
pretty much
That's bullshit.
where's your
Let me
license.
tell you why it's bullshit. There's people in here that don't have any license and they be running the chair.
repeatedly on this show that I only put
Sure.
5 or 6 teams.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
yeah, I hear
going
that.
on now. It's gonna go on later on. It's just gonna happen like that. People don't care as long as they get the product they feel they
Virginia,
they want.
North Carolina,
No, you're right,
Michigan
you're right.
State, and Michigan.
Well, but the thing is, I think right now the assumption is that every barber in the shop is a barber. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna continue to be the assumption because they're not educated on the consumer's not educated on.
But they
Right.
look like a very, very good team right now. There's one
Yeah,
other team
I hear that.
that I will mention.
No, I agree with that. I think though
that I'm very impressed with.
that
At least over the last,
I mean, you know, I'm usually the devil's advocate guy, but I can't really think of a concrete rebuttal to that. I would say is that if enough people hear about this, enough barbers are going to then start to advertise like, yo, I'm a real barber, and like educating, you know, their clientele, like, yo, this is why you don't want to go to this barbershop, or I could just see there being a groundswell of people addressing this and saying like, nah. You know, we gotta somehow fight for our clientele. We gotta fight for the integrity of the industry, and they're gonna find a way to communicate to the people. Like, make sure when you sit in somebody's chair, you see their papers.
See, this is this is the funny part about that. And you're right. But not funny, but interesting. You know, ours is going to expire. It expires. So once it expires, you're like, oh, does that mean? What does that mean? You know, the consumer. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Does it mean what it means? Is he still eligible to do this, or you know, did something happen?
Now, my question is that nationwide or is it statewide?
It's state.
Are they going to vote on it or is it
They're voting on it. It's a Republican that's doing this right now. I did the research last night.
Which won a league that was a 4-bid league. You've got real teams in here at this point, which they're no loyal. You don't see
That worried me, man. I was like,
I'm convinced that the best.
go have some Joe Schmo out here giving out, discounted prices because of the fact that the competition of a lot of licensed barbers without the education. And man, somebody gonna run to them. They're gonna be jumping from cheap barber to cheap barber, not knowing the education of bloodborne pathogens and cleanliness. Man, it's gonna be a whole.
I would then hope though that if they're gonna let that law pass, that they will then make some barber. How you doing, Miss Kenny?
Good, man. Morning.
How was it easy?
That's how you know you work and make too much money.
You make no damn money.
You make enough.
If I make money, I'll be at home, baby.
You don't know what time it is. You definitely making money.
That man know what I'm talking about. I'll be at the house sitting down with my legs crossed. Well, I'll be at the beach if I'm making money. I won't even go to work on Monday.
You be at the beach, huh? I am mad at you.
With some biscuit up there.
With the little. How you feeling today, man? You alright?
I'm good, I'm good. I want to watch that boy run. That boy's strong, boy.
Zion?
Whatever his name was. From who? If that game over with the mama.
Oh, you talking about here?
Oh, the football player?
Yeah.
Yeah, little man. Oh,
That was strong, cuz.
yeah.
I'm going to run a 54-30.
And then what, 200?
In the
400.
in the 400,
And the
yeah.
400?
A 54-30 in the 8th grade.
So he got some juice.
That one go wide open.
He the real deal.
Yes, sir.
81
Go around there like a man.
I told you, besides his neck, he wasn't doing something. You saw
You
the mama up there?
That's Jerry Rice number. Okay, Jerry Rice is 32nd. Jerry Rice had 29 playoff games.
Well, she's sitting right from here to there.
She got that.
Do I think that this will stay? I disagree with you on this one point.
I said,
I
hey,
don't think Belichick will ever call. I didn't bring him up.
Kenny like young, huh?
Yeah, we had that talk already.
Who was like a young?
You?
Hell no, I'm on the old one. I don't know what the young one. I ain't got time to train no more.
I'm just saying, man. She a couple.
No, I want nothing to be laying up there, motherfucker, like this. Yeah, I ain't got time to bullshit.
I'm just saying she a little under your weight class, all I meant. I'm just saying she a little under your weight class, is all I meant. I feel.
I'm not sure it's going to be that.
Hey,
okay.
you ain't need a older son. You run track.
Yeah, they want to go to Fresno State.
That's right.
She told you that when she was here.
No. No, sir. No, sir.
Mr. Kenny doing his research.
No, she giving him the research.
Hey man, all good game beat all game, man.
Suffered collective sunstroke.
Right,
Denver
look.
Broncos officially
For what?
proposing
No, I left it like check me. I
to be on sidekick.
But I sure wanted, on that 4 hour, I wanted to see if somebody get out front and see what he's going to do.
Man, nobody can catch up to him. Gone.
They team way out front. Did that last dude come up on him a little bit, but
Yeah, he didn't scan.
it's scared, but he took off.
He took
He
off.
had some movement. He was strong.
So he was just playing around. So
He was playing around.
boy spooked and he started running.
Come on, get him up here.
Hey, so you gonna go to another one the next one?
I think it's an exciting play.
I like that. So I go to check every week. I don't know nobody run. I just go in there sit and look at it.
I really do like the onside kick, which is
I ain't no side of him.
Yeah. That's good. I know it made a day.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you who stole his shoulder. He stole his shoulder. Got one arm.
One arm?
One on?
That's crazy.
One arm.
Let's say you have.
What he run?
He was in the 7th grade.
Let's say you
He
have.
run 100-yard dash.
Lamar Jackson, and you're facing
He run 200.
more than 15 plays.
He run 300 runs.
dribble the ball a few times. Or do you want to let
You got gold and all that.
Just shoot. At the fastest time in the 100 between the 7th and the 8th grade.
maybe he can draw
At the fastest time in the 200. Fastest time in the 300 with one of them.
Did he, no, it has everything to do with
Oh,
shit.
oh boy. When he first come down through there in the 100,
He lost. Did he have a hand? He missed a hand.
no, his whole arm, he got about this much
I'm
arm.
telling you, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, because he got
Oh, boy.
propelled.
You need,
It's
yeah,
propelled.
exactly. You need that
Oh boy, he
kinetic
come down through
energy.
there first, I'm looking. He'll way out front of him. I'm not watching.
He probably didn't even know he had one. The way he run.
I didn't know. I looked. What I seen when he got through, I seen the little sleeve they had on long sleeve. I said, "You got one arm," and no girl said, "You sure do." So I mean, he ate him up.
Yeah.
He running 200. He's talking about him up. He ain't up in 200.
What school was that? You know what school he was in up the part of that? Thompson.
Man, he went around there so fast in 200.
Had you riled up.
We were looking for him. Then we looked up. I said, he's gonna run again at 200. He had about 15-minute break. Then he come back running 300 hurdles.
I think Bill, tonight on Sports Center, detailing what Tom Brady will miss the most about Rob Gronkowski. More issues with Kyrie and the
He was probably the second.
and the announcement of
Who had the most? You said who took it off? What team took off the Mets? Okay. Not to do with the arm. I'm talking about.
Yeah, the dog, the team was on one.
Oh, they won everything. They had the most medals.
That's what running man that went on.
In the 7th grade.
That's great. He's tall, man. He's tall, too.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a good 200, 400.
He been running, though. He don't sit like track team.
Yeah, form and everything.
Form everything, but he didn't.
Everything you ever wanted for just $5.
everything I ever wanted.
When you
He
get
got
those,
600 people in the hurdle. Somebody gonna go there with one. He ain't gonna pay the dance.
Probably threw the kids off. Running against them.
Wendy's piggy bag is
They don't want to win no more. Whatever they don't want to
Did she tell you what the next meet was? Yeah.
Hey, PJ, T.I. got a south side?
Does
T.I. got a south side?
I didn't see. They saying they got a south side thing?
I'm asking, I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't read up on it. They talking about it somewhere?
Nah, he said he wanted to turn like T.I.
Oh, sure. T.I. got a south side fade, man? I ain't seen it.
Can you pull the image up? This is what I
It's gonna be
think,
live for the
but
south
you
side.
need to bring the back up a little higher.
Can't even get started with it.
why use posted extreme notes? Because they make your message.
It ain't going nowhere. Oh, you see that?
You say you stopped caring?
Right
No,
there now.
Right.
That was on Friday.
That wasn't too much.
I made it worse, actually. Well, you know, the nigga be more honest with you, so that's why it hurt.
Bro, I put on some weight.
I had to cancel my appointment. I tried to fight it though, but I came up here, but you got sick.
What you gonna do?
They said it was like
But she the first one to notice when I lose it.
something else. I can't
Put
even.
it all in
She'll,
the air.
honestly, man, she'll tear you down, but she'll build you up when you need it.
Ain't no you look at y'all, ain't nothing you can do with her, that's something for me. He's coming right here, he's looking at
That man about 39.
shit, ain't nothing you can do with him.
He can do something with it.
She said probably.
It's something though. It is.
Right?
Something like this gonna make you a little higher.
Alright, so here, this is,
That's how you.
You don't eat it now, you're gonna be left behind.
That's how you keep.
UNT, I got different shaped heads.
Almost definitely.
He got more petite heads, so they say it kind of get bigger at the top, you know what I'm saying? And then it, you know what I'm saying? And then it gets
On average, how many heads do you look at?
oh shit! I mean, you talking about a week? Over 100.
More pretty boy have all the guys.
So what do you think? Is where you want, or you want to hire?
That's fine, but you know, maybe it's gonna be a lot lower, right?
Oh, I brought it down. Okay, I can bring it down.
Yeah, like as low as you make it, it still works, you know.
What you got going on? Finna head to the house?
Yes, sir.
Because like I don't cut my head
Sit
out.
on that couch?
Okay, fair.
Boy, I think I'm gonna go to the AV, give me some fish, try me some fish.
I'm going out of town, so I just want to make sure.
Straight. I hear you.
Why you tell you,
I'm gonna go look at the papers you got on sale.
Were you live streaming this?
Yeah, so I live stream and I
yeah,
record.
so they should be
Live
beat
stream
this time?
because this the app I live stream on, I can't, for whatever reason, I can't. I don't know how to transfer the footage from my live stream to my YouTube channel. So I just got that camera, but that camera is also more or less to help you. A lot of people that I've only done it for a couple of years, like 3 days now. You're the only one that has
BJ,
no
I should put it I be going there and be watching the
from beginning to end. But a lot of people always want to see
That boy, that
camera,
going pro.
or always turning their head to see it. So I just I give you the tablet so you can see
Like, oh yeah, he gonna be the first five.
real time like what's going on.
He is amazing.
You don't make something higher or make something lower.
He gonna be the first five.
Right
Yeah.
there,
I say he better than Zion to me.
you know,
Oh yeah, Zion can do half time. He do.
And that's a cool feature.
Look, he know what he say. He number one. They gonna pick down first.
They gonna pick Zion
Or
first.
say,
They gonna pick Zion
well,
first.
yeah, and there's a function in that, but
No, it's
I
not
care
today.
about how
They
you
got,
feel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to step out my chair and be like, man, I don't need anything. I got my reliable man over here that don't take an entire month off for his birthday.
They lost the
You know
game.
what I'm saying? So like I'm running it for you. But if you just like, hey man, I'm good, just give me this, that's cool too. It's not a requirement.
That's a lot.
It's just it helps me better serve you. You know what I'm saying?
you can see that.
Ain't nobody gonna beat him now. Ain't nobody. I'm first gonna welcome him.
Where you going out of town?
Oh, yeah.
Detroit.
LSU.
Okay.
If they give out Michigan
LSU
State,
can beat him.
LSU can beat them too if they play.
How long you
If
gonna be
they play.
So you a Vegas?
Okay. Is it just
I gave
vacation
two
or is it
wins.
family
Man, I
or
wish it
Sweet
was
16.
almost a
2 wins.
Elite Eight?
looking for a job?
Yeah.
That's it. They
Oh,
done.
so you
They got
interviewing up
Kentucky in
there?
there.
Yeah,
They
that's
taking everything, done. You can't just call it like that.
I said 2 wins.
Mr. King. You can't
My
call it
man
like
said it when they got in
the industry.
If you pick up a company,
they
it's gonna
done.
be
They're gonna be there.
Mr. King.
Them jump shots, they
Yeah.
gonna fall in the night. You ain't got no
3M.
King, they were ninja. They was driving to the basket
So,
last night.
right.
Them two senior guards, they could not stop them driving to the basket last night. They couldn't.
I grew up Texas.
Right. Thank you. How long are you first generation Nigerian American or
You know what?
Yeah.
You might need to explain that to me.
So first generation just means like if let's say your parents moved here when you were or when they were 15 or whatever, they would be first generation. And then if they had children, so like then you got second generation.
I got you. Okay, so I'm not first generation. No, I'm not second generation. I think I'm first. Yeah, my parents are back home, but I have an uncle here that is first generation.
Right. So okay. Yeah,
So technically, I guess you could say
Once you get that rap,
second generation to the side or whatever. I don't know.
they just get
that's more or less
They know he's doing something.
in regards to, did you have somebody familiar with your homeland helping you get acclimated to this one? Right. So you could almost pass for a second depending on how closely, integrated your extended family is, with your uncle. Oh yeah, so then you can be considered, and it doesn't make any difference, it's just an easier way to explain your experience as
Mr. King, our
a
defense is one
Nigerian
of the top in the nation.
Do you have dual citizenship or
You
you
didn't play nobody all year. Who you play? Everybody in your conference? You can't whoop Cincinnati, they in your conference. Cincinnati whooped you
We
twice.
can't help who's in our face.
I've never
All we
really
do is play basketball.
I'm telling you, Cincinnati whooped you twice.
Cincinnati whooped us twice. We only lost 2 games.
You lost 3 games.
They beat us them 2 times, and then we lost to UCF.
You lost Cincinnati whooped you in the championship game.
She's like, nah, she's good.
In the
Oh, she
Oh
okay,
man,
she got no issues.
nah, they only lost twice.
They didn't win the
Because they
championship. They
stayed
lost.
like literally a weekend she thought that she had more.
She was born in America? So it's cracking out there.
You know, I tried to ask her that, but I guess
She's just coming.
yeah, and you know, over here, she doesn't have as much information.
Right. Her network and all that.
Yeah,
I got two of them.
and all her kids are busy, everyone's always busy. So if she wants to go somewhere, it's kind of like, hey, that's the best one.
What time I had you for? 4 o'clock?
So why do you want to Texas?
Honestly, man, whether
Slow down, facts. Your priorities, man.
Absolutely.
Okay, I was just trying to see if I
So here's the thing, man. I'm 37, right? I'm an older dude.
Right.
And I don't have a real strong family situation up there. I'm not real close to my family.
He probably want to get a haircut, but
My job was something I could do anyway. So
Yes, sir. What the paperwork say?
I could have done my job out there.
You
I hated the women.
lost to who?
I was tired of the women up there. And they're cool, they're great or
I know
whatever.
they lost the championship.
I wanted other options.
They got Southern women though.
Exactly.
I know they lost the championship.
Nail on the head. So I wanted to give me a Southern belle.
Yeah, we lost.
But like I said, I'm kind of tired of the cold anyway.
I don't think he did, Mr. King. I'm serious. I thought we only lost 2 games.
I wanted to get
So you said we lost the last game.
scenery.
So
You lost the championship game.
And
Lost the championship game to
make
Cincinnati.
I can make money
You
anywhere.
said they beat me twice. They beat me
Job I
twice.
could have done anyway. So when I was
You lost the other game.
so that was mobile.
You may be right, I may be wrong.
So I just wanted to see some prettier women, get better weather, and be around more positive black folks. But there's not a lot of them up there.
And get paid for it.
That was my driving force. I also think you should, like I said, cost of living. Y'all got the 3 major sports teams that I follow: baseball, basketball, football.
No, I said they ain't supposed to be in the damn tournament. This shit ain't been in the goddamn tournament.
But yeah,
Ohio State.
Oh yeah,
I mean, honestly, man, all my
Ohio State is
life,
fucking tournament.
well, last night, for some reason,
I know
we
you
only
might
averaged
think
7
those
threes a game.
are
Last night,
priorities,
USA made them shoot
for me, life ain't that serious.
They was making it.
If I can make my life more fun,
They ain't had no
have
business in
better
the
weather,
game. All right, baby.
see some prettier
You
women,
good, man. They ain't had no business in the
hey, man, let me go, buddy.
in the tournament.
I'm gonna Josh will do what I can.
The flavor of sweet tart is so good.
It's not like it's odd. It's just
It was just you didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I don't think you're judging me. So I'm not offended about it. I mean, and even if you didn't mean it that way, it doesn't. I'm secure enough in my own adulthood to be like, hey, you can think that about me. But I'm still me.
They lost to Texas Tech.
Love to see I'm perfect in life. But no, it's
Yeah, that's all I remember. They
but no, a
lost
lot
to
of people
They said they only
have
lost since
you
one time.
weird reactions to my story. So
You will figure it
it's
out.
your life, right?
yeah, absolutely,
In Cincinnati.
absolutely.
It's just
Nah, man, I'm less stressed.
Yeah.
Way happier, man. It's tough though because I have no family or friends out here, so that can be a little boring. A little. You got it, friend. PJ, you are my friend.
Hey, that's one.
Right.
One of many.
One down. 1,000 more to go.
And you ain't Houston, very friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still making friends like that. That was just so
I guess I'm more or less. Friendship to an older person is different than it is to a younger person. Like when you're a younger person, everybody you have
They
a
ain't got
good
nobody
friendship.
else.
When you're older, you realize, well, there's more to friendship than just going out and
Well, shoot, they got no choice to play nobody but
talking sports with you. Can I confide in you when things ain't going on? Can I trust you to hold it down? You know what I'm saying?
number 9.
Yes, my mom's dog, sister, you know,
I think we'll make all
like,
Hey, Frank number 9.
That's on there.
And that bitch.
And it only in that bracket.
So that's what I mean by it.
I still was ranked in the top 25 all for the year.
Quote unquote friends every day, but like,
Let me see how they got in the tournament.
loyalty, you know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't have.
No, good.
Texas is cool so far. It's been a little bit over a
That's
year.
gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be better than you think.
the whole time I've been there, it's primarily babysit. I'm almost done with school, so eventually I will really be on that around and see what's going on.
What's your other school?
Man, they got
To
the
get my
center.
instructor.
Center's
To
good.
get my barber instructor.
They got the 2 guards that pull the ball down. Open court, you can't stop it. It's fast. And the defense is top
Eventually, I don't know if it's 100% something I want to do, but I figure while I'm not that busy, I just started this barbershop a few months ago. So my clientele ain't as big, and I don't have a lot of distractions right now as far as like a girlfriend or wife or whatever. You know, I got no family, so now is the perfect time for me to just do all my homework, get all that stuff taken care of. So that way, if and when I decide to make
So you don't feel we with a good underdog team, a Cinderella team. We're not a Cinderella team.
I'm sorry?
How do you get into cut this hair?
Well, so I've been cutting hair since honestly my oldest cousin, well, one of my older cousins used to babysit us when I lived in St. Louis with my dad, and she liked to do doll's hair. Like she would like have me braiding doll's hair, and she would have me. She didn't like sports. Like me and my male cousins, we all were athletes, but she was my adopted cousin, so she just wasn't very athletic, and she wanted to do like the simple things like sit and look at the clouds and whatnot. And so she would when she didn't want to have me chase me around playing baseball or whatever, she would sit me down and she would teach me how to braid and whatnot. And so I finally convinced her to start finding boy dolls so that I could like at least have some semblance of masculinity with the toys we were playing with. And I realized like I still like messing with their hair, and so I went from like braiding their hair to cutting their hair, and then I realized like, man, it's actually kind of fun. So I went to a barbershop every now and then, and I would watch the barbers do other people's hair while I was waiting for my turn, and I was like, man, I could do that. By the time I was like 12, I tricked one of my best friends into letting me cut his hair. I told him I cut hair all the time, and I did a really good job. It took me like 5 hours to do the cut, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? It was a perfect cut. It just took forever.
At what point did you realize?
Well, he was 12. He was 12 too. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't know no better. He was just like, all right, man. So
5 hours.
man, it could have been more than that. I just remember it took forever. And but no, he was cool with it, and we wound up. He went to school the next day telling people, I cut him up, and the next thing you know, man, I had damn near every kid in the school coming to me for a cut. I was like one of the only black kids in the suburbs, me and him, and year by year we got a couple more black kids, and eventually, man, by the time I was like 14 or 15, it was like every black kid in the neighborhood, their bike would be like parked outside of my house. And my mom, she wouldn't be able to like park her car in the house in the garage sometimes. And so she was just like, look, if you're gonna keep cutting these heads, you're gonna need to start making some money off of this. So then I started charging $5 a head.
Real quick before, because I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, you're good. This will last you about 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days if you don't get it wet. If you get it wet and you scrub on it, then yeah, it's gonna wash off sooner. But it won't.
They got Grant.
We got 6 man in a year for like 2 years. We had 6 man in a year on my team. What's the shooter name? I can't think right now. My brain has stuff right now.
Right Gordon.
You got Gordon. Come on, you got Gordon. You got the man. What's his name? The power forward. We got that center with the dreads. What's his name? That boy.
Kenneth Reed.
Kenneth Reed. You got Kenneth Reed. Yeah, I know you know.
Look at the rock.
I'm explaining to you.
I don't look at the
Number 1 trade. Number 1 guard.
That's what it is to me. Just like I say, you make this to what's the company. If you get that issue, that's it for you. Just go as you go. Turn around and go home.
What if we change your mind?
Never change my mind. What if we change your mind?
Just like you said, y'all gonna have more wins than us. The Lakers gonna go.
Yes, sir. I ain't about to see what y'all don't look at. Go back and look at the NBA score. Every team that's in the playoff got a superstar. Get what he doing? Sit his ass down. He just sit down 7 or 8 games. Every last one of them sit down 7. Have your man sit down 1 game? That game he got suspended for That's wrong, James Harden.
No, he sat down. You're wrong. He sat down a couple games after that.
No, yeah.
Yes, he did.
He played every goddamn game. What game did he play?
I forgot.
He sat out one game.
He sat down 2 games.
One game.
In 2 games.
Nope. He got in trouble that
Kenny,
time. One game. He played every goddamn night. Then he wants to score 40, 50 points every night. When the play all time comes, his goddamn ass gonna be tired like y'all.
He didn't do that. He took off. Just recently, he took off a couple games.
What's up?
Oh my God. Yeah, he said you ain't even watching. So how you
I
know?
know because he had to be on TV. He scored 37 points. He scored 50 points. He scored 48 points. Shit, he ain't took out for one game.
He took off 2 games. Two. 2 games.
I know he took out one game. That boy can whoop his ass.
Who?
He got scared.
Who?
Shit. He had to run it.
Who gonna whoop?
Shit, he always get out this big ass.
Hey, this
Man,
man.
he got Chris Paul whooped.
That's not who got Chris Paul.
Nigga,
What about Chris Paul to get whooped?
got
First of all,
Chris Paul
he
got
ain't get whooped.
Got the bump beat put on
Hey
his ass.
man, watch out, this kid. Let me joke. Hey,
He got his bump beat. He had
Go,
look.
man.
And hard way over y'all somewhere else.
Oh, man.
Trying to go out the gym.
Now that's true.
And they over there tearing his ass up. He the one started the
That's not
fight.
even what happened, kid.
He the one started the
I tell
goddamn
you, all you got it. That's the only thing you can boast about that fight this year. See, with the way. That's all you can boast about. We're gonna talk about this little skirmish. Talk about the skirmish. I want to boast about that. Talk about y'all whooped up on Chris Paul. That's all right. Chris Paul still going in the playoffs. Chris Paul can play basketball.
See my thing, yeah. Understand it.
The newly formed Alliance of American Football.
I'm just asking, what is the
the
goal of all once you go to
To win championship.
That's right. Why
So
you
yeah,
want to play
I
all
think I
that
was
year
gonna
when
ask
you
you.
ain't
So
got
why
nothing
did
to
you
show?
switch
That is
from?
true.
Why did you go back to
You ain't got nothing to show.
Making
Right.
AT&T?
So yeah,
At the end of the day, you gonna be sitting at home.
So I came
watching
here
Champions
because
game like
I
that.
did want to change careers. I
All
did want to
things you
make
did better than the Lakers, bro.
some
You got
adjustments to
a couple
my
more
life.
pennies because you played in the
And
playoffs. You got another check.
AT&T was
For the
cool.
playoff check. That's all you need.
That's all we got.
That's all you
A lot
got.
of stress.
You ain't got when they go up on the TV when them people announce
honestly wasn't really
the
happy.
championship, they don't say who was in second place.
It was a cool, it was a
You know what I'm
great
saying?
title.
So my question is, what's gonna happen if we change your mind this year?
You ain't change my mind.
I didn't really care about the title.
Can't never change my mind.
I wanted to be happy, and I was working.
94 and
my ass off.
95.
You remember this
I
bad
wasn't,
like you
so I
were
wasn't
baby,
happy.
playing.
When I got here,
I remember that
they
too. They
changed my commission structure. They changed my commission structure, so I was gonna be making. It was gonna be harder to make the money that I was supposed to be making, and so I knew at that point, like, I was going to make a
They gonna fire
transition.
Luke Walton. He
But
had
once
nothing to do with it.
once I realized my money wasn't
I
going to
think
be
so.
the same, I was like, you know what, it's time. Because I wanted to do this in Minneapolis, but the barber industry is way better down here in Texas because there's just way more people.
You know, head coach. You know what I'm saying?
There's just way more people.
I think
So
they are.
I was, so I was afraid to go up there because
See?
of
Luke Walton just
the
missed.
likelihood of success. It's just an easier thing to do. So when like I said, when I realized my money was gonna be a little different, I just said screw it. What up, buddy? I just said screw it, and I went in with low fee. But I was more or less just
We're
afraid.
gonna let him go. Probably be more jacked.
I was a district manager.
My dad was one of those
Well, I
Right.
mean,
Or Jason
it
Kidd.
sounds great. The title sounds great, but I was a store manager in Minneapolis. I had 9.
They fired him.
Milwaukee.
I had
He got the ball playing.
Yeah, you got into the playoffs and damn near the conference finals
When I became
2
a
years
district
ago.
manager, I had 9 stores and 54.
Well, I couldn't be no coach in the NBA. It's just too
So
too risky.
a lot more people to manage, a lot more responsibility. Pay them for sure. And selling phones is fun. Like that's a fun
And if you
career.
ain't playing, you're gonna be
It kind
analyzed.
of should head down a little bit.
I see that's a good job.
But so it was an okay job. If the money wouldn't have changed, I would have had no reason to. I don't think I would have had any reason. But I did not. I knew I didn't want that for my life. It was just a title to me. I didn't care.
Coupons and all that.
Why you think about getting into sales?
I mean, it's, let me rephrase my answer.
clear from what he said today.
Not yet.
I think he wants to be respectful of the ball.
Well, you said the commission was no different.
Yeah, so my commission structure, they had,
So that's what I was curious about. How'd you make the commission as a district manager?
So as a store manager, I made commission off of my sales and my store sales. As a district manager, I made commission off of my sales and my district's sales. So like I said, I had 9 stores. So every one of those employees, I was only getting individual commission increases on their sales, but their sales as a store collective. So let's just say in my district, our sales quota was like $1 million or something like that. If each one of my stores hit that, then I bonused. If each one of my stores overshot that quota, then I got a bonus plus multipliers. But when I got down here, they took away my multiplier incentives, and they also raised the quotas that my stores had to hit, which made it almost impossible to get my quotas or to get my bonuses.
Was that because you were in Texas?
No, because it was so the company I worked for was a third-party authorized retailer that sold AT&T products, so it wasn't actually AT&T, but for you walking in the store, you wouldn't know the difference. So what happened was my company was planning on downsizing and selling off their stock to another company, and that's why they pulled our commission structure. And they didn't tell me that when I chose to move down here. And that's why I think that the change. By the way, are we good? Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. Trying to see what it is.
Okay, yeah, sure. I didn't know that's what you wanted as well. You want that with a razor or just
No razor.
Absolutely not. Okay, just a clippers. I got you.
Yeah, and not too sharp either.
Yeah.
The clipper is sharp, I still get because you can just say from the
Gotcha.
I'm just keeping the mustache.
I don't know, man.
And the beard. You want the goatee situation or just you want? You don't really have.
No connected, just like right here.
But yeah, so
No, I can't.
yeah, so I didn't realize that was what was going on. I still have been in contact with a couple people that and I got 10 more minutes with him. I got you. So a couple of my old coworkers, well, one of my old coworkers still works there. And he later told me, I ran into him a couple months ago, he told me that they sold off the stock, and that was why our commission was affected the way it was, because they were planning on making an exit out of the industry. That would have been nice for me to know. I was going to come to Houston regardless, but I would have found a different way to do it had I known that my money wasn't going to be what I anticipated. Right. So, but yeah, so that's what that was. So the sales industry it can be really good if you find a stable, solid situation. Like if you become an account manager, depending on what type of thing you're selling, man, you could always have a good job. But there are some industries that, by design, they're just more volatile. But I guess I picked a perfect storm of bad situations. Or a perfect storm of bad situations kind of happened to me, but again, it was a part of my plan anyway. I just planned to work there for a couple years and save up money and make this change, but I was actually glad that it went badly so fast, because I think if I would have done it on my timetable, I would have lived outside of my means, and then I would have been forced to stick with that profession much longer than I wanted to, because ultimately that's all I want.
So it seemed like everything worked out.
Absolutely, it worked out the way it should have worked out. If it would have worked out on my terms, I'd still be in that industry. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm glad it didn't work out because it worked out.
We switched to Chevy. We switched for value, for family, for power. It was time to upgrade.
Switch from a Ram to Chevy. See why people are switching to Chevy.
We love our Chevys.
I love my Malibu. My Colorado.
Our Traverse. Why do we switch? Just look at it.
Just call you when she broke out.
She didn't get it. That's what I
That's
said.
what she should
I'm
have
actually
done.
gonna
Let me know first.
go and set those
Let me
steps
call you
on.
what you need.
Yeah, that's where I'm
So
from.
your daddy put it in, man, your head.
There are those who stand forever ready.
Let you know.
A friend of mine lives there.
What
Okay.
they saying.
Is that a vacation type
Yeah,
situation?
you know what I'm saying?
Now I'm going for
I never did it.
leadership training.
Okay.
And
And
that's the first thing she should have remembered. But
I'm so happy I'm going in April because the storm they had, cold, is not for me.
Try going to Minnesota, bro.
Right. See, Texas was too cold for me. Texas got me back in it.
yeah, I tried to do.
What happens next?
Texas was too cold for me the past like 3 months.
So somebody told me, so I got a lot of Nigerian clientele, and somebody told me that Nigeria isn't as hot as
My
you
wife got me off.
Yeah.
It's not. She got me off.
So recent, I saw
But yet, it's not as cold as I feel bad about it. Right after that,
We have a dry,
I told him,
kind of cold
so we
season.
gotta go home and they even pack stuff for
What is the weather like?
That's right. You gotta ask Texas Mars.
We need lotion every 5 minutes.
And she wow.
It's dry, it looks a little smoky, especially up north. And it gets quite cold. You can get to maybe like 50.
Yeah, they call. Investigative call.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but then that's only in the mornings and like late nights.
They said that
Like in the evenings it goes back up to close to 90.
chocolate temperature.
That's what it's called. Like, it's called a dry. We have 2 seasons: the dry and the wet. So when it rains from like spring to like summer, fall, and then dry season, it's like part of fall, all the way. It barely rains when it's the dry season.
So you're saying in the dry season, it's cold.
Right. Okay. But that's what I thought.
It's kind of counterintuitive for me to think like that. But, I think of like a fire, the way to put a fire out is, usually with moisture, water or whatnot. So it's hard to dissociate those 2 things.
Oh, like if we had forest fires, it would be on the scale of California or worse.
No shit.
Yeah, during that season, because everything is literally so dry. Like you can't run outside if you wanted to, because it's so harsh and everything.
Do you want me to trim the mustache or leave it?
Trim it right up to.
Right, you gotta do that.
Do you want another truck? A truck letter one that makes people say, they put what in that truck? One that has capabilities you can't find it at Ushes in a whole new age. The all-new Ram 1500. For our Trans 2019 truck. People's like come in now, great Ram truck. Average $13,700 in total values on select 2019 Ram 1500 classic models in dealer stock. And Texas residents get these additional offers. Serving communities for 25 years is what it's done. We're a strong, hard-working black community, and we run right. And no food source is got to how crazy good it is? You lined up for it. Great Eagle Scout. And now apologize for bringing down tribute.
You know it's ironic to you.
Brisket meats only at Papa John's Houston. Just for you, Houston. Better dream. The best barbecue. Papa John's Houston.
I found out.
T-Bone and Louise, 3-course meal, starting at $11.99. Same sum. Meet the next generation Galaxy S10.
You want to see which way next year is even big. Sometimes what I see, what you see on
Can you like round it up?
You want the top part around? Yeah, I got you. No doubt.
First game of the following season. It's a huge first, right? Well, Patriots missing out on that one. Instead, the Packers and Bears making off the 2019 season. September 5th, in honor of NFL 100th season. Instead, Aaron Rodgers and Mitchell Trubisky will be facing off. You cannot go wrong with that matchup. Packers, Bears, they're the 2 teams that play more games against each other in
All right, Will, are you okay with the NFL kicking off next season? Have the Bears and not the Patriots raising the bat at home? Patriots going to raise the bat at home. You're going to raise it in Buffalo, or Miami's going to raise the bat at home. They're not going to be on community cable. They're going to be on like Sunday night in prime time. It's not a week for the Patriots because they're not the first game. I think, Tony, what you have here, first of all, is a move of foot to celebrate the 100th year of the NFL. The fact that the Bears have played nearly 200 times, I think 198, and they're virtually even. It's probably a two-game swing towards the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. So look, the Irish country has big differences. I'm just going to happen in the Northeast. After the Patriots play the Patriots, even outside of the league, where I'm from, the Patriots don't mean squat. And the Bears-Packers is a nice event. So you know what? I don't want to get it.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize you wasn't comfortable.
Every time.
There's last 15 years. I mean, it's been happening for 7 years before that. So if you want to do that, that's fine. It's got to be a moderated game, and it has to score a game for it. What's going to happen?
Even?
You want to talk to me, man? I'm right here. Look at the you should turn on the car. The white
You say you good?
Yeah.
So this is, it's fine with me both ways. Fine. No problem. Really good. Then take it I'm a man just like you, man. You need to know some calling, man.
Right.
San Francisco Giants CEO of absence for the last 2 weeks after video surfaced. Bears struggled
Hey, man. Why don't you take some more water? You want to know something, man? Call me. Yeah, right now. What you want to know? I can tell you what you need to know.
Some people don't understand that.
All that texting ain't good at all.
Office members, as well as players, they're apologizing for his actions to face punishment from the league office. That's the Bears situation. You get up and deeper. Since last, I saw you
You should call him. You text your wife, you turn around and call you.
I would ask you, when you saw that video, what was
Well, I knew what it was, though. I knew what it was from that, but that showed me
immediately an investigation?
All right, you good to go, brother. $30.
All of the facts.
He ain't shit, Pastor. He just was close to him.
You said you're going card?
Yes.
Okay, so it's $2 pasta piece will be 32. Yeah, that's cool.
that showed me something.
I saw that the other day.
What? Dude, some of these kids I get in my chair, man, they have a tough time chilling out.
You know what happened in Nigeria when that happens? You get smacked.
Yeah, see,
And then the kid really doesn't stay because he's wailing.
right. Well, the other issue too is like a lot of these parents, they bring their kids in too early. You know what I'm saying? And so like there are some kids that are from 6 months old, they can sit here and chill out. Some kids are 6 years old and are nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I understand that aspect of it. But if you are going to force your kid to be ready when they're not ready, then I mean, it's going to cost you. So it's going to be 32.
That's what ran me over.
But yeah, man, it's
Like I said, I feel bad.
I try to be as upfront with everything I can,
More shocking is
so I have less problems in the back end.
Getting more shocking when they bring a 12-year-old.
exactly.
That's the killer part. When they bring a 12-year-old and tell them to call a grown person and say, this is what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
Right.
Yeah, that's the killer part there. When they bring a 12-year-old over a grown-ass man.
Right. Not just anybody.
And you're good with me running at 32?
Dad.
Huh? You good with me running at 32?
That's my son. I ain't gonna hurt you.
Right.
When you got a granddad at the house, He ain't got enough balls.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you talk.
I'm sorry?
Nah, he's fine. You didn't have to
Call
move
your
it.
wife.
Oh no, you're gonna have to sign
Sign,
that.
yeah. I could have signed.
Oh,
it,
okay, yeah.
That's the same game.
And then if you wanna, do you want an email receipt or no receipt? Yeah, man, you all good, my man.
See right here?
Yeah. So that looked like you had a.
That's the car, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And so I went over it a little bit more, but yeah, it
I
looked
remember bumping my head, but like, you know, you don't pay attention. You just like,
right. It looked like a scar to me. I can, if you want, I can wipe it off and see if it wipes off, and then if it does, I can just reapply. Want me to try? Yeah. No doubt. Sit back down.
Okay. Like I say, I can't judge it.
Right.
So what were you cutting before here?
So this is the first barbershop I ever worked.
Oh, so you just made the transition.
I made the full transition. I jumped full in. I've been cutting. I played football in college, and this is. Yeah, I played football in college, and I cut mostly all of my teammates' hair, and so I was cutting like my high school buddies. Yeah, man, that's a star.
So many ifs, what if. Okay, so now
yeah, that's a scar. So let me reapply. But yeah, so I was cutting my friends and teammates, and then like their family and friends. But no, I had never worked in a shop before. I did when I got here. I went to school. And Swan in 249 basically. So I cut hair while I was I'm a barber. Yeah, my barber hour license. My barber hour. That's this the only shop, like legit shop I've ever been. Well, this is closer to my home. I like the vibe of the shop. I'm a sports junkie, so I like the fact that that's our team. You know what I'm saying?
They got all the they got all these phones, they got everything.
The guys that are here are
checking
about my age, like I'm 37. The youngest guys
We ain't had no cell
is
phone.
30. Last week. And the oldest one was like 46, I believe. So I like the fact that we're all within the same age bracket. I didn't want to work into the shop.
Okay, that was around west.
19 and 20-year-olds, then you deal with different type of, you deal with different type of stuff. So I didn't want to, I like the fact that everybody here was mature, grown, you know what I'm saying? So that was more or less why I picked it, but I like the location. And yeah, it wasn't too far from the crib, and the demographic is cool, man. I never really interacted with a lot of Nigerians. It seems like that's all there is out here, which is cool, but like I never actually interacted with y'all, but
2K, so I ain't for real niggas. 2K. That's the only reason I just said, okay. I'm playing 2K.
head down a little bit.
And my wife called me.
They want you today. Alright, Miss King.
All right, baby, I'll be good, man.
Okay, my man, I see you, buddy.
All right.
How long you gonna be in St. Louis? Not too long.
Detroit.
I know you said you're going to St. Louis after that.
Oh, a couple weeks, couple days.
Oh.
Any pizza from anywhere. Pizza from here. Yeah.
How about from here?
That's right. Homemade pizza? I guess. Homemade.
But yeah, that's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you good to go, buddy? My man. What's your name, buddy?
KC.
I'm Sean.
That's a cool thing you have.
Oh, dude, hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, my homeboy, if you're interested in the program, my homeboy got an Instagram page. It's his thing. If If you're ever interested in that, it's more for the HBCUs, man.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're interested, let me know. I can give you his information. Oh, you got Instagram?
Yeah.
I switched to Miralax for my constipation.
Man, that's a funny question.
I know. I'm saying, man, that's racist.
That's a funny question I got. Instagram.